Hello, Free here, playing today the new Shredder guy from Ninja Turtles. He's also called Z for some reason, I cannot comprehend. But anyway, this is Shredder from the Turtles. He's the mutant, evil, overlord, mastermind guy, I don't know. Also, big thanks to this X-Style K guy, since he wanted to play him too, but then I asked and he let me, so that's very nice of him. Anyway, today, going to have a full game of this dude. Going to show you just how tanky DPS this guy is. In the top lane. With his bunch of ninja clones and stuff. He actually only has one, but it's good enough. I already read an extensive amount of substantial information on his skill set. So he does bonus damage once every 10 seconds with his auto attack to guys who are under 50% health, which is kind of cool. He also has a clone which allows him to jump somewhere, which basically, yeah, a clone. It attacks, it copies his spell casts, and you can switch places. So he got that, he got the Shuriken, because he's a ninja apparently, he gotta have Shurikens. He also has some AoE spell which slows and restores energy, which is over here. This is AoE around him and his clone, and slows or does something else. Reduces cooldown of his clone spell. I gotta try how exactly the clone spell works still though. So I am versus who? This is also, by the way, a guide to this champion. It's gonna be the best guide ever. Trust me here. Oh god, this double 1v2. 1v2 whatever, I'm good enough to beat, not die to that. Let's go with boots. Now we try this clone, we put it down here. Ah, you shoot it over there and then you can swap if you want. Once. By pressing it again. This is how you move around. You shoot your clone out and then you swap with him. It's a mobility spell. Also only 40 energy, that's very cheap. It also goes down by 5 per level, so it gets even cheaper, but leveling still not exactly worth it. Better level your damage stuff. I'm not exactly decided between the Shuriken and the AoE slash yet, since the AoE thing has the slow. So if you shoot out your clone and then use the AoE stuff, you gotta slow the enemies with that. Isn't that awesome? You have to, because it's so good, it just does it. Yeah. Now the thing is, I don't actually need the clone on level 1, it's kinda bad. Another thing is, I might as well put that on smartcasts, like everything. The Shuriken I might not have on smartcast. Oh, and the ult is pretty sick. Yes, what it does damage. But you also jump to target, or there's something, I'm not sure. Spawns a living shadow. Oh, that's why people always move behind him. So this spawns another living shadow, like this thing. And after a delay, it does extra damage, depending on how much damage you did to the enemy. It also has some flat straight up physical damage burst, so this guy pretty much a physical bruiser kind of deal. Let's put a clone there. Oh, that was kind of too short. That was too short, and the living shadow only lives for 4 seconds actually, not 2. Holy shit! That's fucking gay. I could have dodged that blitz grab. I'm also just gonna buy some... Nah, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna lose too much experience if I don't. If I back. And that's what you had potions for anyway. So we win this lane by not dying and getting the experience basically. This is a good lesson to learn. How to lane 1v2 and versus Blitzcrank. But first of all, you don't get grabbed like me. Then I need a level 2 farm with my spells. Yep, isn't that awesome? Whoosh, I hit that thing first, so I did not enough damage, isn't that sad? Also, I could have used my clone, I just noticed. I can use my clone too. What if I put it there? This is cool. Double Shuriken, that's so cool. This champion is so cool. Just like a real ninja and a real evil ninja like Shredder from the Turtles. Look, this guy's basically a giant turtle. Just nuts. Kinda not a turtle. Also my clone is down. Ah, see, this is like #1 sick frags. This didn't work. Didn't work. So well. And what the fuck is the cooldown? There's only 3 seconds, wow. But the mana cost, I mean, energy cost is extreme too. Wow, rude. Rude, this is so rude. Can I Shuriken? Why is this so expensive? Wow. Shuriken is fucking expensive. I didn't even notice earlier. But anyway, we got this. Ah, I don't do the damages. What? What? This is like fun clone. I love this clone. Now let's look at the energy development. This doesn't actually get cheaper. This gets lower in the coast. That's good. I kinda want this anyway. Goodness! What? Red buff. Can we see something? Oh, he can wreck the blitz now. That's cool. Or perhaps both if he gets his Alpha Strike back in time. Nah, he backs off carefully instead. There might always be something lurking in the shadows. So wisely he backs off. Even though they don't have a jungler, so technically there might not be anything lurking. Actually, is that guy jungling the enemy? That's cool. Also, what am I building? AD and health and CDR. No, CDR is a bad idea, because you are so constrained by energy anyway. It's not too much of a reason to go CDR when you can't really spam your stuff anyway.
No technique is forbidden.
No technique is forbidden. See, this guy is such an evil mastermind, just like a giant evil turtle from the Turtles. I don't do damage, that's the problem. I don't know how, but I don't. Well, I guess I am fast enough to do that. Oh! That auto attack should have hit. That auto attack could have hit. Perhaps. But it's K, this guy might have to back now. Because one Alpha Strike is enough from this E. It's enough to drive him away, hopefully. And wisely pushes out the lane, that's very important here. See, now the Blitzcrank. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, the Blitzcrank backed off. Otherwise he could have gotten dived. What I really need is potions. No, why is it there? It's a bad place for the lane to be in. It won't deny all that fast. But I guess it will deny now, yeah. It's gonna push into my favor. I'm gonna take these golems, by the way. This is what you do when you got yourself behind by being a retard. This is cool. This is such a cool champ. You also restore energy by hitting stuff that also your clone hits. Like hitting the same skill with both. Let's see if I can pull out anything funny out of my head. Well, I did save that guy's ass, so I'm happy. I did save that guy's ass. That was kind of... I thought perhaps if I block the thing I can live myself too and save him, but then I died. But hey, at least I blocked that fucking grab. Sorry for the language. Now to buy... I totally need a phage. Totally. And completely. So there's this fun story about turtles, you know. So my neighbors, they got a turtle. Can you believe it? And then suddenly the turtle, it mutated and then it turned green. It was basically a green turtle by mutation. It was very, very shocking to witness how the turtle just turned green. And it also grew arms and legs, in addition to the ones it had already, which is very sick. Very, very sick. Very sick. This is very sick. Yeah, I hit the Shuriken at least. Yeah. And they're low. That's something. And I'm gonna have my summoner soon. I'm really not sure I should have leveled that weird AoE spell. Holy shit! Wow. Wow, this is very close. What a close fight. What a so close, right? We are like MLG here. I'm out of this. Need potions. That was pretty good, I guess. So sick, right? And also I want this on not smartcast. I want to see how long it is. It's also very short actually. That's weird. Now the fun part is this thing costs about no energy, even on level 1. Perhaps I should level the Shuriken. Seriously. Because there's like no point in getting this higher, because it doesn't decrease the energy cost. So yeah. Also all the other lanes are winning somehow, that's kind of cool. How about I push this with my Shuriken, which has an incredibly high mana cost on level 1. But for now I have to level my ult, which is gonna be sick. Look at that sick range.
Balance is weakness.
Balance is weakness. What is that supposed to be? Well, what kind of balance is weakness? This guy is so evil. You can tell how he's close. Goodness, I'm out of this. Oh, I forgot I didn't have this on smartcast anymore, man. This is like the most fun champion. What, ignite? You put that out pretty late. Wow. That ignite. That was a late ignite. Also, these guys are pretty leveled. Ugh. Wow. Wow. So level. But it's K. They're building Nashor's Tooth, which is technically the worst item, because it has too many undesirable stats. And this guy is building, oh, he's building standard Blitzcrank, Mana Mune, and some tank stuff. Frozen Heart too, probably. What if I like do that? Oops, that's like totally the wrong way. Totally. Cool. No! I'm out of this. I'm so out of this. Haha, sick frags. I might be dead now though, or am I? I'm not sure. Level Shurikens for once. I so need him. Also, I got so many potions, I can just push out this lane. Probably. I don't know what the enemy mid is actually. Oh, they got a DC ninja. That's cool. You know, I think I'd have to put out this clone all the time. Oops. Because this clone actually makes me restore energy if I hit stuff that he hits too, as I said earlier. I really don't know how I like this champion, by the way. I really don't know. He's perhaps a good jungle. He's so full of gimmicks in a sense. I should have put out the flipping clone. Yeah, like that, sure. This is a lot better actually if I just put out the clone first to get the double casts. But the range on the casting is so short. It's kinda meh. Now we pick up tanky DPS items. Or boots. What are good ninja boots? Might just get those because I have 0 magic resist. Oh, and more health. Nah, I want a Doran's Blade. Need some AD too. This guy actually has okay AD scaling for what it's worth. I'm gonna walk to the middle now from the side for a sick ambush with our E. It's gonna be very sick. I'm gonna walk over here and yeah. Yep, we can kill Poppy, we got Ignite. By the way, Poppy has a passive that reduces damage, but I think Ignite does true damage anyway. Yeah, it reduces damage when she's low on health. So rather hard to kill off without Ignite. Oh, I should have put out the clone again. Here we go. How about this? Alright, the clone doesn't actually damage with the E, so better level the Q, because the clone does damage with the Q. I mean, if both hit. If only one hits, it also damages. That's cool. This is like Ninja Assault. Very cool game. We just put out a clone and then shoot. Oh, this is enemy poop on the floor. And then we do that. Okay. Okay, that was fun. This is a fun champion, even though I don't know where his damage is supposed to come from. How did that miss? Wow, what a thin, narrow path it has. So the damage probably comes from the Q and E and ult. And the passive. It's really a melee champion. Oh, I keep missing where my shadow is. Didn't even see it stood there for the most part. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. This is a fun Poppy. I like this Poppy. Also, I'm a bit low on energy now. Hehe, no, you don't grab me. You gotta be a mutant turtle to kill me. So let's put out my clone over there and do it like that. That's cool, isn't it? Totally crossing the blades. Totally cool and edgy. And such a mutant turtle is cool. Even though Shredder was supposed to be a red, I think. But hey, this guy is actually a turtle. I'm pretty sure. Just look at him, he looks like a turtle. He's also a tankador. Okay, that did some okay damage, I guess. But then again, this clone has like a super long cooldown. I should level it. And thus we have explored all possibilities of what to level. If you want to have double cast, you level the W. If you want to have a strong ranged poke, you level the Q. And then you sometimes also level the other stuff, I don't know. My Q has such a long cooldown, it's gay. Good. This Yi's wrecking. Good. What if I do that? Oh, we got a Blitzcrank too, that's cool. But he's out of mana. So let's back. Actually, first time I saw him grab, I guess I just missed all the other times. And now we will proceed to buy some tanky DPS stuff, actually. Brutalizer. Well, why not? This guy is supposedly kinda good at auto attacking after all. Let's just go Yomu's. I seriously don't see honestly how this champion works though. I just don't. I mean, they might want to lower the Q and E energy costs. Perhaps increase the E cooldown and make it more impactful. Perhaps decrease the W cooldown. I really don't know, man. Wait, I'm there. Goodness. Oh, that's an enemy blitzcrank. I didn't see that, man. Ah, Shuriken. I did some damage, I think, but it was very, very negligible, so perhaps if I pick up a brutalizer it might be noticeable. Let's see. Here we go. It's gonna be brutal. Soon, once I restored my health like a real ninja turtle. See, I don't even have to stand in the fountain to heal. That last tick at least. So if you want to be a ninja, you should probably buy a lot of AD. Or go full tank and do nothing, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm very sure that I'm not sure what this champion can do. I'm a completely decided person in this regard. Come on, where are the enemies? We're gonna totally destroy these guys. Oh, I got a level in my ult, that's so nice. That's so flippin' nice. Wow, wow, the range of that is so bad. Wow, the width of that is so bad, man. Okay, okay, just 3 for 1, 1 for 3. This is no problem. We got this. It's no problem. 1 for 3. We are winning. We are completely dominating. Now, the thing is, thinking about it, perhaps Gunblade. No, this guy has no AP scaling whatsoever, so he might be good on that new Twisted Tree line with the new Blade of the Ruined King. That might be cool. I mean, I really miss a reliable slow on this guy that doesn't involve shooting out your clone and then doing that, which is like, I don't even know. Haha, this is so fun. This clone is fun, but it's so bad. Not gonna lie. The shadows, what do they do with you? I kinda missed the last part. You gotta clear your throat, speak more clearly, and then perhaps we can kill the ninja turtles. This is so fun, man. Why did we miss that? How did we miss that, man? Mr. Shadow, you suck. Your shurikens are like the worst, and yeah, they should make up for the badness of my shurikens, but they don't. What? There's a Yi in the woods. Let's. Goodness. Goodness. See, this is how you escape. And why did I use my Q? This is how you escape. And where's the Yi? Oh, he's farming top. Oh, I see. That's my clone.
An ally has been slain.
Where's my clone? Goodness, how is this supposed to ever slow anything? Wow. At least this does good damage to clear the waves, but it's so expensive mana, I mean energy wise. Come on, 50 energy on all levels on 3 seconds cooldown. Who is supposed to use that, man? Well, at least I hit something for once. That's cool. Oh cool, he grabbed the minion behind me. Cool. But yeah, leveling the W actually increases the restoration rates you get from hitting stuff. Which is cool. Oh yeah, if you hit your skills while your clone also hits him, you get more refunded. That's kinda cool. Wait, what? Where the fuck? Oh, I'm there, right? I kinda missed my save there. What? I didn't get my Q off? That would have been a free frag. That would have been nice if I would have gotten that. Now, as a matter of fact, I feel like getting more damage. I actually see how this guy does damage. Somewhat. Oh, he might be able to kill Morg. He might be. Aw, nope. Wow, this new brand skin has an amazing grave. Wow. Why don't I get a grave? That's kinda rude. Wait, what? He's a ninja. Unlike me, I'm just a turtle. Just a turtle with an inferiority complex because I'm not a rat. Or the reverse, you know, it might just be the reverse. I don't know what to get. Damage, yeah, let's just go straight up damage and be astonished. This is gonna be astonishingly strong. Look at the scaling, man. This is 1-to-1 and this is 1-to-1 nearly. Yeah, this is 1 to 0.9. And this is like your full AD. This is like a free auto attack, man. Your ult is a free auto attack. Real. This is so real. Time to hunt down this kill. There's my clone. I'm gonna put a clone over there. And ult, yeah. Goodness. Goodness. This is so goodness. Goodness tire. Yeah, I should have used that first. Goodness, this person might be dead now. I'm running out of energy, I need a clone. I need a clone. Ah, where's my clone? Oh, over there. Ah, let's go there. This is a fun clone, but it's far too gimmicky. Oh, this guy is back, serious. Now it's 5v5. Now it's 5v5. Wow, wow, this guy got some serious damage now. Melody actually very strong. Melody's very, very strong. What should I buy? What should I buy? Apparently the AD purchases didn't really do much for me, so apparently I'm gonna go full tank. Possibly. Full tank? Yeah, why not? This is like a tank ninja because he's a turtle. It makes perfect sense. Whoosh. Whoosh, this guy is such a spooky person. But he's not supposed to be spooky, he's supposed to be a flippin' ninja. But he's not. Oh, this was like the most ill-fated flash ever. This is, I don't know, we can't fight that man. We can't 2v4. Oh, we got Yi for this. Yi got this covered. Oh, also this Blitzcrank might just die to us. Let's see. Oh, it gives vision. Awesome. Now we are like 2. Oh god! I was like, this might just time out or not. I'm not sure. I can't activate my fucking ult to swap over. Serious. I cannot use my ult to swap. Seriously. I want to use my ult to swap around. But I can't. Oh, that was a nice stun hit on the Poppy by this brand. So good. So good. Let's sell this. I need a real tank item. Only 50 gold to go. Oh god, that's so long. Oh god. What if I buy a heart of gold? I mean, why not? Just gonna go randoms. Oh, they don't have inhibs. This might actually lead to an amazing comeback of the enemies if they keep this up a bit. Could you keep auto-attacking? Keep auto-attacking. One more. Yep, good. I'm on my way there. Let's knock up. Knock up, yes. Vision. Oh, nice. Killed before how it could go off. It's pretty cool. That's fun. It's pretty fun. Yep, this Vayne is getting sick frags here. GG, man. Not sure why Kale wasn't there. Would have wrecked us if she was. Let's put a clone over there, and this makes no sense. Why would I put a clone there? mean, yeah, this is... I got a kill! Isn't that something? Oh, I actually had several kills this game. What, man? GG. So this is the new champion, and it sucks, okay? Wait for I to remake it, or... yeah. Have a nice day, hope to see you again. For the next champion spotlight, next 2 weeks ago, I mean in the future. Bye bye.